From whirlwind romances that had fans rooting for happily ever after to celebrity marriages that ended in the blink of an eye, literally, in some cases, the world of celebrity relationships is anything but predictable. Who doesn't love a juicy breakup story? Whether it's a star-studded union falling apart or a marriage that's as shocking as it is short-lived, these Hollywood romances prove that not all fairy tales come with a happy ending. Grab your popcorn because we've got some epic celebrity splits that are sure to leave you gasping for more. Number 10. Elisabeth Moss and Fred Armisen. Ah, the classic case of, I'm married to someone who's not really themselves. Actress Elisabeth Moss, best known for The Handmaid's Tale, once described her short-lived marriage to Fred Armisen as traumatic. If this marriage was a TV show, it'd probably be cancelled after the first episode due to bad reviews. Moss, with no filter whatsoever, even joked about her ex, saying he was a master at impersonating a normal person, which frankly doesn't scream happily ever after vibes. In fact, after the divorce, she made it clear that she wanted no part of his impressions, no more talking, no more contacting. We get it, Elizabeth. Move on. On the flip side, Fred Armisen, famous for his comedic chops on SNL and Wednesday, admitted that the whole experience left him heartbroken. It's safe to say their divorce didn't come with a romantic comedy ending, just a reality check. Oh well, at least he has his impressions to fall back on, right? Number 9. Madonna and Sean Penn. Madonna and Sean Penn. Ah, what a ride this was. The Material Girl herself and the moody Fast Times at Ridgemont High star met on a music video set and got married in a whirlwind romance in 1985. And by whirlwind we mean a literal helicopter incident that caused tension from the start. During their wedding, Madonna couldn't even hear her vows because of the buzzing helicopters overhead, which didn't sit well with Mr. Penn. He reacted with some serious rage, earning him a permanent spot on the bad boys list. Fast forward to 1987, and it's a wrap for their marriage. Allegations of violent behavior, including an infamous baseball bat incident, added fuel to the fire. Madonna did later deny the accusations, but the damage was done, and the divorce followed. To this day, she doesn't talk about it much. Some things are better left in the past, we guess. But Madonna, maybe stick to singing Holiday and leave the crazy drama to the tabloids. Number 8. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. The Bennifer saga truly kept us on our toes. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship was a whirlwind together, broke up, got back together, married, and then divorced. The real issue? Privacy. Jennifer Lopez had no hesitation in sharing Ben's love letters for inspiration in her music, which Ben didn't appreciate. I have boundaries, Ben later admitted, making it clear their private life wasn't meant to be on display. Despite their attempts to keep things private, the couple filed for divorce. Ben had many regrets about how it all went down, while Jennifer Lopez moved on in style, rocking that Jennifer Lopez glow. Number 7. Britney Spears, the 55-hour marriage that left us all wondering why. Britney Spears' 55-hour marriage to childhood friend Jason Alexander shocked the world. Yes, you read that right, 55 hours, which is shorter than a weekend getaway. Britney later admitted she wasn't thinking clearly, blaming a night of partying and a rebellious phase. But the drama didn't end there. Jason crashed Britney's 2022 wedding, calling himself her first and only husband, and live-streaming the chaos. The result? A messy arrest and Britney's lawyer stepping in to handle the situation aggressively. It turned into more of a publicity stunt than a true marriage. At least they had their moment in the spotlight, but probably for all the wrong reasons. Number 6. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Kim and Kanye aka Kimmy seemed like they were going to be the ultimate power couple, dominating everything from the tabloids to the fashion world. But once the press turned sour, their marriage did too. After months of public speculation, Kanye went on social media to air out everything, and Kim filed for divorce in 2021. The drama didn't stop there, though. After their divorce, Kanye made sure to make things extra difficult by making public digs at Kim's new relationship with Pete Davidson. In the end, Kim got custody of their children, and Kanye, well, he remarried someone who looks remarkably similar to Kim. Maybe it's a healing process for him, or maybe he just really likes the idea of Kim. Either way, we can only hope he learns something from this one. But given the bizarre rants, we're not holding our breath. Number 5. Sandra Bullock and Jesse James. Sandra Bullock and Jesse James. It seemed like a match made in Hollywood heaven until the allegations started pouring in. Jesse James was accused of multiple affairs, which led to their very public divorce in 2012. Sandra, the beloved Miss Congeniality, was left heartbroken by her husband's actions. The worst part? He didn't just cheat once there were multiple affairs, and he didn't exactly apologize in the most heartful way. In a weird turn of events, Jesse later tried to play the victim, claiming that the paparazzi ruined his life. Okay. Sandra didn't take this lying down, though, and moved on with grace. And while Jesse's romantic history has been less than stellar, Sandra's career and public image remained untouched. You go, girl. Number 4. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' marriage, which began in 2006, quickly became entangled in the controversial world of Scientology. By 2012, their relationship hit a rocky patch, and Katie filed for divorce, citing concerns over their daughter, Suri, being influenced by Scientology. Katie feared that Shuri might be drawn into the religion against her will, while Tom denied any need to protect her from it. As the divorce unfolded, it became clear that Katie prioritized her own peace of mind and Shuri's well-being over staying in the marriage. Tom, on the other hand, chose Scientology over his family. The split ultimately marked the end of a tumultuous union. Number 3. Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries. Let's be honest, Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries' marriage was all about the ratings. Kim's 72-day marriage was basically the Kardashian version of a reality TV experiment that didn't quite work out. Kim admitted that she knew things weren't going to work out right after the honeymoon. But the kicker was Kris Humphries filing an annulment citing fraud, claiming that Kim married him for TV ratings. To make matters worse, Kim cried on TV, feeling terrible for ending the marriage. Kim eventually filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, and it wasn't until 2013 that it was officially finalized. But hey, Kris, if you wanted a real marriage, maybe don't get involved in the Kardashian circus. Just a thought. Number 2. Julia Roberts and Kiefer Sutherland. Julia Roberts and Kiefer Sutherland's relationship was straight out of a movie. The couple met while filming Flatliners, got engaged, and planned a wedding. But come wedding day, neither Julia nor Kiefer showed up. Turns out Julia ran off to Dublin with Kiefer's best friend, Jason Patrick. Yep, the runaway bride just became a literal runaway bride. Classic Hollywood drama. The couple later admitted they were too young and that other things got in the way. But one thing's for sure, Julia's love life made for more drama than any of her romantic comedies. Number 1. Pamela Anderson and Dan Hayhurst. Pamela Anderson's pandemic romance with contractor Dan Hayhurst was a whirlwind that seemed like it came out of nowhere. They married in December 2020, only to separate in early 2022. Pamela confessed that she romanticized the relationship, but after spending so much time stuck together during the pandemic, she realized it wasn't meant to be. As it turns out, living in isolation with your partner can sometimes lead to some pretty big revelations. Pamela wasn't shy about calling it a disaster. We've all been there, right? Well, there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed the roller coaster of celebrity breakups, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories, and share this with a friend who still believes in fairy tale endings. Until next time, keep your love life a little less dramatic, unless you're starring in your own reality show.